all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some...
He's had a shot! Off the post! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Harry Maguire is a real presence at the back, and also someone who can play the ball out.
Big chance!
Yeah.
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Šeško. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. He's had a shot!
Thank you.
It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Tchouaméni. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
แต่งบอดอกอีก
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
ดู
Šeško. Tchouaméni. Spread it left. Bellingham. Driving forward. Maguire cuts out the pass. Now it's Mount. And that pass just didn't quite work. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe is on... Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, super ball. Now it's Xerxes. Bruno Fernandes.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Rodrigo. Tries to pass it through. And he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Crossed into the box. Menu. Mount. Eder Militao kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Oh, what shoots! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the shots! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And for the first half, that is that.
Yeah.
Madrid have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Madrid are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Tries one from range. This ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And it's Chouameni.
Wow.
Zirkzee. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Carreras. And it's Rudiger. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was that
Decent chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Mount. Šeško. Rudiger cuts it out. Chouameni. Just about up to the hour now. For Valverde. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. An instinctive delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Šeško. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Oh, what a mistake! Carreras. Valverde. Carreras. Mbappe. Casemiro. And that is a little undercooked. Rudiger. And it's Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was quick to react.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's in. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see...
Oh no, what has happened? And he shoots! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. Šeško. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Valverde. Valverde gets on his bike and on the move. Carreras. He's found the way through. Lovely feet. And it's Valverde.
Madrid really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Good read, needed to be. Maguire gets over and intercepts. He's on it, can he get away?
Bodok.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that is as much as we have time for. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Big chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's dealt with that really well. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Rudiger. That has been cut short. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Eder Militao, looking for options for movement. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Great vision. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Carreras. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe. Now, can they get it? And the finish! It's in! And we have liftoff!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Madrid currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Rodrigo! Mount. He'll try from distance. Missed by a fraction. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Now it's Mount. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Carreras. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham. And Carreras. Now it's Xerxes. Just eases him off the ball. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Chouameni. Carreras. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Carreras. He's picked his way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Xerxes. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Rodrigo. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now there's a fine ball. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in a great position here. Diogo Dalot is fouled.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's it. 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's a sharp little ball here. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, well played, well played. Deftly away. Menu makes a dash for it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Net.
Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Team still separated by the game's only goal. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Alexander-Arnold, over to the right flank. Threads one in, spread neatly. This looks promising. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde. Šeško. Zirkzee, he is onto this. And the counter is on. He's in! Must be charged, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Chouameni. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mount. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. It's a promising position. Oh, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Shaw, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Valverde.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Always onto this. He is through here. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Rudiger can get it clear. Referee's given a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22,
Oh, no.
el dorsal 5, el dorsal 11, el
Ya será
dorsal
Colombia,
8, el dorsal 18. Serán
Really,
sustituidos.
really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
El dorsal 23.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he was alert to it.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vinicius Junior looking for a runner. Burmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's that. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Bye-bye.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid